Hi, my name is Lauren. For my model, I decided to develop it. The way that I started was I asked myself some questions based on like how I would categorize this. So the four main questions are in these bigger boxes here. Just without putting them in order, I kind of asked myself, how do I categorize a message? So the first thing that I do is I ask myself who the recipient is. If that recipient is personal, then I would probably feel comfortable sending them a text or a call. It's not really time dependent for me. Of course, that depends on the level. You know them and your level of familiarity, like they mentioned in the LinkedIn course. And then if it was professional, then what time is it? This is something I really consider when I communicate with my professors or coworkers. If it's after hours, whatever that might be, we'll just assume 9 to 5. I'm probably going to email because an email doesn't require an immediate response from them and they don't have to check it outside of work if they don't want to. If it is within working hours, I have to kind of ask myself what the urgency is. So, like they talked about in the LinkedIn course, when do I need a response by? If I need an immediate response, I'm probably going to call them. It's within working hours, so I'm comfortable calling them, and I'm likely to get a response right away because we'll be having an actual conversation. If the urgency isn't high, that's when I ask myself about the severity of it, or the way that they referred to it in the LinkedIn videos, I think was like complexity and length. So if it's low severity, if it's not something super serious, is how I would say, I'd probably send them an email or a Teams message. I don't need a response right away, and it's not super serious, so they shouldn't be worried about it. If it's kind of like a medium level severity, then I would probably schedule a virtual meeting. This probably wouldn't have anything to do with direct criticism of somebody. It would probably just be a more serious matter of a project or talking with clients, and that's when I would have my virtual meeting with them. If it was very serious, so a very high level of severity, I would schedule an in-person meeting. This is probably going to be something that has to deal with either firing or criticism, performance reviews. I mean, even just telling somebody that they're doing a good job should probably be done in an in-person meeting because it's going to mean more. So that is how I develop my communication chart and just kind of think about the way that I'm going to talk to my coworkers or my friends.